You know, if the first gully push doesn't work, the second one never works, Stasis.
No, it never does.
That is actually a rule in Starcraft 1 and 2. Probably a rule in Warcraft 3. Probably a rule in Counter-Strike.
Yep.
It is not something you do. So Select smartly is going to abandon that.
So more and more mutas are coming out here. Select's in an odd position because, as you can see, these Marines have to defend instead of push. And I think Select from the get-go has not handled this very well.
Great decision-making by EGIdra there, realizing some of those Marines were a little bit hurt, and not all of them were in range, so he took a few out before flying away. EGIdra playing just superbly here.
Well, look, I mean, he's got this expansion and this expansion.
Tasteless. This medevac. He just saw it with the Zergling, so it's trying to get away now. The mutas are trying to intercept it, but the mutas are going in the wrong way. Select very smartly gets out of there when he's spotted.
Very stressful moment here for Select. Anything else he loses, it's going to make the situation that much worse. This guy is, you know, kind of bunkered in here, and looks like the medevac will get back there with a little sharky shark in the water.
Sharks are so scary, man.
They are, man.
I had the scariest idea the other day, Cases. A shark-powered boat.
Oh my God!
You tie sharks to a boat, and then you have a lance off the front with like a dead fish on it, and they all chase it. It's like great whites and hammerheads and makos, and they just all chase it, man. And that is a scary boat indeed.
That is a scary boat, Artosis. You like go after a carrier, you know?
An airship carrier, man.
An airship carrier.
It's like turning around ever so slowly. But hold the phone, Cases. We'll talk more about that in a little bit because Banelings are rolling in with these mutas and Zerglings. And can he hit? Only a few Sea-Chinks out there. Banelings doing a little bit of damage, but Select parrying the attack quite well. Yeah,
you know, I don't know if that was a good idea for EGIdra to push in there. Select is already turtling in so hard. You should just keep expanding.
Well, he's kind of doing that. You know, he does have 77 drones, but Select has 67 SCVs, and when you add mules into that, his economy is going to be quite similar. EGIdra, though, does have 4 bases, so he's got a lot more gas income, which is something very, very important for Zerg. You've got to get a lot of gas, and in fact, starting his hive and getting his infestor upgrade, so using that gas very wisely.
All right, he's coming in now. He takes out the turrets, and this is all pretty bad.
Yeah, Select he's in a hard spot, man. I mean, when someone gets ahead of you and they have mutas in your base, they're just going to get more and more ahead of you, Tasteless.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's even going to get the eBay. Nope. Nice save by Select.
Does not want to lose those upgrades. Just so important in this matchup. Does have actually pretty decent upgrades, but EGIdra's are about the same at the moment. In fact, they're almost exactly the same.
Stim now chasing out the mutas.
EGIdra right now is taking another base. Right there.
Yep, still taking that base over there. Doing a great job thus far. Look, I don't see Select winning this. I feel like Select, you know, he's doing a good job of turtling. He's doing his best to defend, but is this guy ever going to get out of the map? Nice
EGIdra losing a lot of mutas right there. He's got to be careful about that. Now, you know, I agree. EGIdra's ahead right now, but Select is going to have one uber strong push, Tasteless, and it's got to come quick. He's at 169 supply against 185. Greater Spire's on the way. Infestors are about to pop out, and well, if you look at that, a lot of Banelings, a lot of Zerglings, and Select is going to start moving across this map. Oh, the mutas hitting these Marines, good choices, but then a few Thor volleys hit. That's very painful.
Yeah, that's rough. So,
Tasteless!
Oh my God! Oh, unreal!
No.
He's gonna lose everything over there.
That's a lot of Marines down.
That was a ninja fungal growth.
That was pretty sick.
And I think he's just gonna come in here and clean house now.
He very well may, Tasteless. He very well may. Select still has a high supply, but this is going to fall pretty quickly, and he is just plummeting, Tasteless. The Banelings even killing siege tanks here. Marines running for their lives. And even the medevacs.
We got to drop over here, and a little bit of damage, but again, it's just not enough.
Yeah,
you can see EGIdra parked over here at this expansion. He's ready. He's waiting to see if anything's going to come over there. He might even want to drop creep in that location.
And right now we do have Select just trying to secure this area. Can't lose that siege tank, though.
Yeah.
Does lose it. That's something he couldn't do, basically.
And
He needed that.
Bungle here, once again. I just, you know, EGIdra is so good at keeping a lead. It's really impressive.
Yeah, that's very good. But Select taking out some infestors, very importantly. Luckily, they had no energy left for all those runes are dead right now. Select, here's the thing. His Natural's going to mine out pretty soon. His main's already gone. EGIdra, on the other hand, he's taken all these additional bases, so when bases mine out, he has other ones instantly ready. Making Broodlords, and Broodlord Infestor might be the best combo in the whole game.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it's something that can control your opponent's mobility so well. You know, even though infestors are fairly, they die very quickly, and you know, broodlords are kind of clunky. The amount of manipulation you can do to your opponent's mobility is just insane.
Yeah, I mean, what truly counters those two units together? Basically, mass ghost. That is just about the only thing. Now, we do see that EGIdra is gearing up for an attack. He's going to use the Broodlords to force the tanks to unsiege, lest they do too much splash damage to Select's units. And when that happens, man, he just attacks these with everything. Without those siege tanks, banelings and infestors are going to go to work on everything.
That Terran is going to have a very tough time engaging here because watch. Well, never mind.
Well,
Zerg is going to go in there.
He goes.
Right.
He unsieges, and EGIdra starts to run in. He sieges back up. EGIdra runs out. That's how you do it. Keeping those Vikings separated. Trying to kite the Broodlords a little bit. He's doing it so very successfully. Very good job so far by Select, man. He's actually dealing with this so well considering what he has. This is a very hard unit composition to fight against.
Now, you know, EGIdra needs to be very careful because in this situation, you know, if you overextend yourself, Terran has a big army, and Terran does have a big army. Oh my God, those fungus were so sick. And Terran does have a very big army. You are just going to get you counterattack pretty quickly.
And look at that. Suddenly the supplies 126 to 143, getting a little bit closer for Select, but he needs to secure another base. Notice he's floating up here, but
beautiful. Just buy time.
Yeah, that's all EGIdra needs, Tasteless.
All right, so he takes out the Overlord. He's got to wait for the creep to dissipate. The SCV is like, we got a break. But look at this. EGIdra now basically controls about 40% of the map.
Yeah, you did that really quick.
Yeah,
I saw you look at it. I saw your brow furrow.
I know.
A little bit of smoke out the ears.
Neurons were firing like crazy.
Your eyes got red thinking of math class.
No, man, they never got me to do my math homework, man. I looked at it, I'm like, oh, no, you cannot make me do that.
Such a boss, Tasteless.
I'm such a boss. I was such a boss freshman in high school. All right, lands the orbital rod. Oh, but the action's really over here.
And that is a lot of Lords, but there are more Vikings out. He's got to watch out for these infestors because fungal growth pretty good against Vikings. There we go. One goes down. The Zerglings going to clean up almost everything here. But really, these Marines have just got to stim and run forward.
I think this is another bot attempt orthosis. Well, actually, he doesn't have that Viking.
He may just barely break through here. But with that planetary absorbing all those shots, his Broodlords are not being too useful right now.
Well, he is burning his opponent's income. We do have a little medevac drop over here in the upper left. He will get the extraction. He cannot engage here at the Spine Crawlers. The push continues. Oh, nice.
Oh, man. Infested Terrans all over. Some fungal growths as well. And, you know, Infestor Broodlord, man, it is a hard unit composition to deal with, but it looks like he is just about out of Infestor energy, so this is an opportunity for Select to clean some stuff up. Unfortunately for him, a lot of Zerglings coming in. Select not with a lot of units right now, and
that's
GG.
Eventually, you got to tap out.
Wow. EGIdra on a tear today. Already 2-0 in his group. Hasn't lost a game. Taking out two of the best players in the world, MC and Select.
Yep. Look, he's doing a really good job. I love the way EGIdra handles himself in these situations because, frankly, so many people are trying to kill him early. He's gotten better and better and better at defending, and I'm really impressed. So
he's playing some great Starcraft today, Tasteless.
I'm really pleased. I'm proud of the guy. He's a good friend of mine. And, you know, I'm really happy to see him doing so well so far in this event. Again, we are in Columbus, Ohio. It's beautiful down here. It's packed. It's insane. you know, we've lived in Korea for so long. It's kind of weird to see this esports is big here in the States.
I know, when I left, man, esports wasn't anything over here.
Yeah.
You guys have done a good job.
Now, if you want to ever see more of us, please check us out at gomtv.net doing the GSL. That's, of course, what we basically do year-round. But we were happy to be down here helping out MLG. It's been a real treat. And I know some people have been asking, what is this blue thing on my finger? I got a boo-boo. Got a little cut. Actually, what happened was I got so excited when I clicked start, it went damaged the bone in my finger, but I got a little bandage here, so that's what's going on. But anyways, we're going to be back in just a little bit. I can't give the exact amount because we have to get the players ready, and you know we want this to go as smooth as possible. So for Artosis and myself, we'll be back as soon as possible here at MLG.